Marvel's two biggest teams get some exciting updates for the MCU. Let's talk. What's up guys, welcome to Superwise. I'm John and let's start off with the X-Men because this is pretty huge news if this doesn't fall through. So we actually have a start date of the production for Marvel Studios' X-Men reboot. So according to Production Weekly, this X-Men film will begin production in Q4 of 2025, which is to say late 2025. And as I'm recording, Daniel RPK comments on this and he says that this film is still planned to release after Secret Wars and two Avengers movies are expected to start filming before late 2025. This does line up with the rumors that Marvel Studios can't reboot the X-Men until 2026, that there are previous contractual obligations with Fox that Marvel Studios has to use these actors in these roles before they can do anything else with their main MCU versions. That's why we're seeing all this Fox stuff with the multiverse saga. They're just filling in the time until they can reboot the X-Men. So with all this being said, I can envision a late 2027 release for X-Men, Marvel Studios X-Men, because right now Secret Wars is planned for May 2027. Schedules can of course change, but for right now that's what it looks like, and I'm excited, man, because the fact that they start filming next year, we're gonna start hearing a lot of details about this reboot sooner rather than later. Like we know Mr. Sinister is gonna be the main villain, which is a dope idea, and of course casting, man, we're gonna start hearing some names potentially this year thrown out there for certain roles. I just made a video on why Taron Egerton would be the perfect MCU Wolverine, and while he doesn't have to be on the team in this first movie, a post-credit scene teasing his casting, bro, it would be insane. Give him a call, Marvel. He's in his mid-30s. This is the time. It's just really cool to have mainstream success again with the X-Men, X-Men 97, and now this reboot, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited to start hearing some new details and potential castings. Let the awful fan castings begin, but it will be a hype era. And it releasing after Secret Wars is going to be a new saga. It's going to be the Mutant Saga. I think that's a pretty cool idea. So that's the X-Men. Now let's move on to the Fantastic Four, because huge news drop regarding the Silver Surfer and how it will not be Norrin Radd, but it will be Shala Bal, played by Julia Garner. Now regarding the actress, I haven't seen fully anything she's in. I've seen clips and she seems like a great actress, so that's a win right there. But of course there's been controversy and ramblings from the usual suspects, this, that, and the other, and for me as a comic fan, there's no problem with this because one, it happened in the comics, two, she is canonically the lover of Norrin Radd, and three, this movie takes place in an alternate universe. As we see in this new official artwork, first off, Human Torch Joseph Quinn looks great, but in the background you see this is clearly a different 60s from the MCU. This is not the same universe. It's a more technologically advanced 1960s, and I think that's really cool how we're playing into different aesthetics, different visuals. It's going to be very unique and cool for a Marvel Studios film. And we even hear from Daniel RPK regarding this film that there are going to be celebrities in this universe. They're going to be loved, and they're going to have Franklin and Valeria. I think this all sounds awesome and is going to make for a great story because we know Galactus is going to be the main villain, and my theory is that this film ends with their alternate universe or their, main universe being destroyed. Galactus destroys it. They have nowhere else to go, so they have to go to the MCU. And in the destruction of their universe, it sets up some real stakes, like how are they going to deal with losing a universe that loved them, that they had a love for? Like, what's that going to look like? It's all very interesting. Maybe Shala survives and goes with them, and in the sequel, we see the development of the relationship between Norrin and Shala. We meet in MCU proper Norrin Radd, and then we go from there. So I can see what they're trying to do, what they hopefully do, and I'm digging it. I think it's very cool. So that's why I'm not worried about this. Norrin's time is coming. For some freakish reason that they stick with Shala and there's no Norrin at all, then that's when Geeks and Gamers will acquire my channel and I will join the grift.
This is pandering to these stupid fucking 20-year-old furry profile picture, she, them, don't know what your fucking gender is, don't buy comics, don't have money to go to movies. That's who that fucking shit is pandering to.
But I don't see that happening, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. I'm just really excited for the Fantastic Four. I love the cast. Conceptually, everything sounds dope. I'm ready. So that's the news regarding both the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and the MCU. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about all this? Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That'll be all for me. Remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.